Hi, these comments are for DO, and I am Michael from OTC, the online TOEFL course, and you're one of my 30-day TOEFL writing bootcamp course students. And I'm reading and commenting on the essay. So here's where we are right now. So you your TOEFL writing score right now is around 21. However, you need a score of 118 on the TOEFL, and you've already completed 6 or 7 writing practice tests at my website, and I've been giving some feedback and coaching you and helping you along. And your writing is just getting better and better and better. It just tells you how important practice is. Actually doing what you need to do, right? That's going to make a big difference. Okay, so in this video, I want to go over the essay and give you a score so you can kind of see where you are right now. I'm going to put you in the middle between 4 and 5, so 4.5 out of 5, maybe 28 points out of 30. I think it's almost where it needs to be. If you look at the rubric here for the 5, successfully selects the important information accurately, response is well organized, occasional language errors that are present do not result in inaccurate or imprecise presentation of content or connections. And then this one has more frequent or noticeable minor language errors. So I'm going to say you're not quite a 5 yet, but I think you're getting there. Okay, so let's take a look at the essay. So paragraph by paragraph. So first of all, you have written right around 331 words. That's plenty for the integrated task. You only have 20 minutes. I think this is impressive. The fact that you can get 330 words in 20 minutes shows you have some very good thinking and very good writing skills. So paragraph 1, reading passage claims that there are 3 ways to improve the efficiency of a company. On the contrary, the lecturer makes several points that oppose this argument. That's it. You don't have to do much more than that, right? First, the reading points out that it's imperative for the employees to participate in meetings because meetings are effective for talking about controversial subjects. So you could probably add another line to this, develop this a little bit more. This is in direct contrast with the statement in the listening which contends that meetings should be avoided. He explains that in long meetings, bosses spend time reciting introductory information. Thus, employees do not pay attention in a meeting exceeding an hour. Therefore, he suggests that the employees politely decline the meeting, pointing at a pressing obligation that can be done through a quick phone call or email. Now, I think you're not getting this exactly. I think what we're trying to say in the reading passage is that employees should politely decline the meeting, saying they have pressing obligations, and they can conduct whatever they need to do in that meeting through quick phone calls or emails. So I think this, you could probably rewrite this slightly. It says, in addition, writers say that, and one other thing, that the employees politely decline. The fact that you're able to use subjunctive, it really means that the employees should decline. The fact that you know how to use a subjunctive mood in this essay shows me that you have really high level writing and grammar skills. Okay. In addition, the writer says that you forgot the it. Its employees, or just say employees, or company's employees should make. You want to put here an effort to read all of the training and supplementary materials. When reading such articles, the author explains that it is instrumental for the employees to pay attention to the details of the text. So I like this a little bit better. This is more balanced than the previous paragraph. So this is what the reading passage is talking about, and this is what the listening is talking about. So that's a little bit more balanced than this one. Okay, however, the professor refutes this argument, claiming that employees should you got rather again should find the main ideas. I'm going to say rather than. You've made this error a couple of times. I'm going to say focus. They should find the main ideas rather than focus on the intricate details. So I'm going to keep it in the base form there, since it takes up an unnecessary amount of time. He goes as far as to claim the employees should refuse to read the entire material even if their bosses request them to do so. Finally, according to the reading, employees should write their reports in one attempt. Since the employees are no longer in, you can put here, maybe in universities, they no longer have the luxury to waste time in separating the steps when writing. This is challenged by the argument of the listening material. And maybe put this word, no, you already said, this is challenged in contrast by the argument of the listening material. That when one does not separate the steps in writing, it can be more time consuming. Thus, a professor recommends that the employees write. No, you don't need to have both of those, right? You got double verbs in there. The professor recommends that the employees divide the writing into 3 distinct steps, and very nice use of the colon. And then you got creating an outline, writing a first draft, and revising an essay, revising the essay. You need to, I would put, in this way, the professor, okay, so I think your parallelism is pretty good. Let me check it. They divide the writing into 3 steps, creating, how about, so we don't have to worry about the articles, creating outlines, and then we don't have to worry about the A, writing first drafts, and revising essays. In this way, the professor ascertains that all the employees will be able to complete their writing in a timely and accurate manner. There we go. Okay, I think that's good enough. So I made a few changes in there. I mean, not many though, if you notice. So I think that my score is probably pretty accurate, 28 points out of 30. I did some minor editing, I think, throughout the essay, but nothing major. So I think overall, this is a very good response. So good job on that.